batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Wow, that's missed a lot. Massive outside edge. That's the end of the over. 1 run coming from it. The Super Kings are 99 for 6. Yada from the university end. Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4. There's a chance if it hits. Straight to the fielder. Nice shot, straight to gully. That's the over. The Super Kings are 104 for 6.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Can't get that outside the ring field. Nearly gets the edge. Patel with a great delivery there. Run rate slowing down. Sign of some really good bowling. They need to have some positive batting to get out of this rut. The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the university end. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Doesn't beat the infield. The bowlers have really tightened up their line and length. Good work.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be 4. In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Oh, would you look at that straight drive? It barreled straight into the stumps at the other end. That would have gone for 4, surely. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
16 for 8. The right-handed batsman is coming in at number 10 for the Chennai Super Kings.
The bowlers with good line and length in the last few overs really building the pressure. Yadav, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the university end. Finds the fielder with that shot. Gone. Great catch. Out. What a screamer.
A good innings, weathered some good bowling and scored freely when given the opportunity, but couldn't keep it going and will head back disappointed.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Was quick onto that in the infield. Good pick up, big chance. That's out. Oh, simple run out. The innings comes to a close. It's taken a while, but finally the 10 wickets fall. It's a big score. It'll be tough to overhaul. I think the openers are going to be pretty confident coming out to bat. It's a small total to chase down.
Extremely comfortable win.
Good evening, one and all. We're here at the Inderjit Singh.
The right call here, I'd say.
Oh, it's a loud crowd as the players make their way out. Some really strong players on both sides, capable of scoring quick runs, big hits, and the bowlers, they'll be looking to take quick wickets. The pitch, it should provide a fantastic contest. Opening ball coming up. And caught, that's just superb. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Finds the edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Onto that early, that could be four.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. In the air and cover takes an easy catch. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air and they've taken a good catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Thakur coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. No, terrible shot. Into the gap and finds the boundary. Wonderful shot for four.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Shreyas, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Finds the fielder with that shot. Cut away through the gap. Lovely shot. Might be four.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Power and precision in that shot.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
End of the over, 13 coming from it. The Super Kings, 24 for 2.
Tremendous start. Bowlers have been asking questions and they've answered with full honours.
Was quick onto that in the infield. There's a chance if it hits. Nearly gets the edge. Singh with a great delivery there. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. But it drops safely. The bowler looks really confident. It just might be a bit of a suspect review by the batter. I can't see this getting overturned.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Good wicket to pick up, but a wasted review by the batter. You could clearly see and hear the edge and even see the deviation through to the keeper. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Doesn't beat the infield. Edged, what a ball. End of the over, 2 runs added to the total. The Super Kings are 25 for 3.
They've settled into a nice rhythm that over, it seems. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Can't get that outside the ring field. That's going a long way. What a shot.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Couldn't get it through the field. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. Finds the edge. Yeah, they've gone up here. There's no debate about that one. Tripathi challenging the decision. It looked out live, I've got to be honest.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
Inglis with a nice catch there. Not sure why it was reviewed though. Misses everything. Wow, that's missed the lot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
They're going to go in for the kill with this delivery. It's up to the new batter to make sure the fielding side doesn't pick up any more momentum. Jeez, timed that well.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. 5 runs added in that over. The Super Kings 40 for 4.
These two enjoy batting together and it shows. They've used the pace off the ball and bludgeoned it when needed.
Lovely cover drive. Straight to the extra cover fielder. Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here.
3 extra fielders are now allowed outside the circle.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Perfectly timed.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Drilled that one away.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Two boundaries in a row. Time to focus back to line and length. Cuts that off well in the infield. 10 runs added in that over. The Super Kings are 55 for 4.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Great shot through the gap. Two runs coming from that over. The Super Kings are 57 for 4. Jansen coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. Out. Nicely done by the keeper. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions and what a catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket. It's a very frustrated person heading back to the pavilion.
Now, great opportunity to put Prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. And out. Superb bowling.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6 wicket gone. That's not a lot left in this lineup.
It's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Punjab needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over.
61 for 6.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the Yuvraj Singh end. Everyone's gone up. Shot straight past the bowler. Could well be 4.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance. Can he come back with a dot ball?
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Nicked it. That's a confident appeal. Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up. Dubé looking quite surprised, didn't seem too worried about a reversal.
Height shouldn't be an issue. It's impacted in line too.
Late cut, straight to the fielder. over the infield with a cracking shot. A direct hit and this could be gone. 6 runs added in the over. The Super Kings 72 for 6. Bra coming back into the attack. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field. Four runs added in that over. The Super Kings are 76 for 6. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Goes over the top with that shot. Needs to be on target. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. The Super Kings are 87 for 6. Thakur back into the attack.
That's the one and only short one for the over. Always good to throw it in.
Couldn't get it through the field. There's a chance if it hits. The bowler looks really confident.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Perfectly timed. End of the over. 4 runs coming off it. The Super Kings are 91 for 7. Stoinis, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Wow, that's missed the lot. Edged it. Frustration for the fielders. That was a big chance for a run out. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. no. Terrible shot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Was quick onto that in the infield. Stoinis has had a pretty good over, just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Nearly gets the edge. Takul with a great delivery there. Doesn't beat the infield. Needs to be on target. Can't get that outside the ring field. Well, now, that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
End of the over, 10 runs from it. The Super Kings are 105 for 7. Finds the fielder with that shot. Goes over the top with that shot.
Misjudged that throw and the batters survived what would have been a certain run out. Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket.
One to get for 50.
And that's the half century.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Jensen, the left-arm medium-fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the Harbhajan Singh end. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. There's a chance if it hits. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Beats the field with a great shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Ashwin has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Out of there, the Super Kings are 125 for 7.
Can't afford too many dot balls at this stage. Need to find a way to ramp up the run rate.
Beautiful catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
An effort ball and called for the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for that wicket. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. A direct hit, and this could be gone. That looks gone. Oh, simple run out.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
New batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Could that be out? Looks like it. Gone, nowhere near making it. Bowlers have leaked way too many easy runs in that innings. It's a big total to chase down. They're going to need some good batting partnerships. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to...
Well, you never...